This is the weekly for Leo. This is going to be a very karmic week for you. Certain opportunities in the past, when it comes to your career or your personal goals that you were cheated out of, or that you would have been more qualified for, or that you didn't get a chance to really get off the ground. I feel like this is going to be a time where you get the opportunity to make those to make something happen with something that you missed out on in the past. And it's definitely an opportunity that you held near and dear to your heart. It's something that at the time you wanted to manifest really badly, but instead you got a negative outcome, or you just didn't have the resources to push it forward. And like I said, it could be career and personal, but I feel like for some of you it may be both. I feel like there's a strong wish fulfillment coming in for you when it comes to your personal growth and your finances. And it's definitely something that you've always wanted. There's going to be an avenue opening or an opportunity presenting itself, or you're going to take a risk and it's going to pay off. So for those of you who have been thinking about taking a risk on something, of course, do your research, but I really feel like you can come out winning. Especially for those of you who view it from a different perspective this time around, or who are more open-minded about the opportunities that are coming. I really feel like you will be able to be very happy in that aspect. A celebration coming in very soon. When it comes to your love life, there's definitely somebody from the past returning. And this is going to be a very karmic week. There may be more than one person coming back for you. But I feel like either one or more of these people were somebody who at some point you thought you would spend the rest of your life with. And when I say more than one person, it could be more than one lover, but I feel like it could also be friends returning. People who you thought were solid in your life that you had in the past. You might have grown up with some of these people, or you might have just shared a lot of emotional situations with them. You might have been very close, had a very close bond with these people. People who you had built a certain level of stability and security with, and then it fell apart. I feel like they're going to be coming back to you at this time, especially a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who has a strong intuition, they're empathetic. They are emotionally intelligent. They can be emotionally manipulative. People who are very good at reading other people's energies, at reading their body language. And people who are hopeless romantics, people who are emotional, they tell you how they feel, they show you how they feel. I feel like this person, regardless to their sign, they are returning now much more mature, more established, more grounded, and I feel like they have a very clear view on what it is that went wrong in this connection and how it is that they want to move forward. And I feel like you have manifested this person. Whether this is somebody who you currently were trying to bring back into your life, or somebody who, when you broke up with them, you were really hoping that they would come back. just know that they are returning now. Especially for those of you who have been envisioning this person coming back or speaking into existence. I feel like you're going to see certain signs from the universe, certain things that remind you of this person before they show back up, and you're going to know who it is that's returning. I really feel like it's going to be a very direct, like a sign or a dream or something is going to be a very direct indication of who's returning for you. And this is definitely a person that you felt was a soulmate. They did something to disappoint you, or the breakup was very devastating. Regardless to whose fault it might have been or what happened, I feel like it doesn't even matter. Because I feel like this is somebody who was supposed to be in your life. This was somebody who you had a very strong bond with, and they are back. I do feel like you will be able to rebuild a connection with more than one person. But just know that the foundation will be shaky. You will not, like the way that you have been envisioning this person coming back and it moving forward, smooth sailing, it's not going to be like that. I feel like sometimes you may want somebody to come back because you think of all the good times that you've had, or you still have feelings for this person. But then when they arrive, you remember all the things that they did wrong. You remember what happened that was wrong and that may cause some trouble, that may cause some instability. Because you may fear returning to that place, or you may fear not really being able to have the type of relationship and connection that you want with this person. The thing about that is, from what I'm getting, is that you need to see things from a different perspective. Try to see things with new eyes. Because I feel like the people that are returning are, yes, they are the still person at their core. But I feel like they are much more mature. They have changed. Their life might have taught them different things. And I really do feel that the people who are returning genuinely. These are people who see you as somebody who they can spend their life with. For some reason, I'm just feeling very strong soulmate energy, very strong forever type of energy. Some of you might have separated from these people because you needed to go through your own personal growth journey, your own lessons. But I feel like in the end, you're supposed to be with these people. And I do feel like for some of you, it will be romantic. But for a small percent of you, I also feel like these people will be returning to be a part of your life forever. But it may not be romantic again. But I am getting a very long-term relationship type of energy. Emotional fulfillment type of energy. Regardless to how they return, I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness. And these people are people who feel like family to you. Whether it's a romantic interest or a friend, I feel like you didn't just see them as something separate. You know, I feel like you saw them as part of your family, part of your lineage. But for those of you who are reconnecting romantically, just know that this person is probably who you are going to marry. I feel like a lot of you already knew who your soulmate was. And now you're just going to receive the confirmation. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be settling down very soon. The love message I have for you is the 3 of Cups. Celebration coming in. Like I said, I feel like it's more than one person. For a lot of you, one romantic interest, one friend, or several friends. And I'm also feeling like these are people who you have a very strong emotional connection to. Some of you may reconnect through social media, or a friend of a friend may give them your number, or they may be inquiring through a friend or a family member that you have in common. And I feel like the connection is going to be much more stable moving forward, especially emotionally. I feel like, yes, it will take time to get to where you want it to be, but it's definitely going to be a connection that you can depend on. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.